Hello YouTube, how's it going? My name is Passionate, and today we're looking over matches from the Come Up 5 of KOF 14 tournament for novice to intermediate players. Today's match is MCM versus Unkempt statue, and there's a lot to unpack here. When setting up fireball pressure with certain characters, it's really important to leave room in your offense for your opponent's defense. Zoning is one of the classic ways to test your opponent's ability to move safely across the screen and incite a reaction from other players. Being able to set up traps for some of those reactions is really key in setting up the wall to start your offensive pressure. Taking a little bit of extra time to think about what your opponent might do in those situations can really level up your offensive pressure tenfold. And please, if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, and please subscribe so we can all grow together. Now without further ado, let's get into this match.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's going to help him a lot. That's going to help him very much. Sorry, what'd you say?
It's just to make him realize other options in different scenarios, and
Yeah.
that's what he definitely work on.
All right, we got MCM and Unkempt. Ooh, man. I'm so excited to see Unkempt getting better at KOF. What now?
Who's MCM?
I don't know. I've never seen MCM before, but I do want to see how he plays because I did not get to actually watch this fight. So
It sucks that we can't see the name behind those freaking bars.
oh yeah, I mean we could if we scroll back a little more, but maybe later.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll happen. All right. Oh, CD. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Right now, Unkempt is doing a good job. Just playing that Street Fighter game, defending his space. So he's doing a lot of risky stuff with Kyo, and just moving in when he just needs to chill a little bit. You see how he's getting desperate with the rolls, and like he really struggles on getting in.
Yeah.
And then so he kind of falls into that same place that we're talking about. Like, hey, he just jumped with a stand CD. You could have did like a stand B right as he landed. You get
Yeah.
see how he reacts with that.
Catch him when he's landing.
I think this might be George MD or something.
No, I think George MD was. Oh wait, was it?
I'm not sure because I thought he did play Keel, but we'll see what's up. Because I know George MD is pretty new.
Yeah, let me go back. I'm actually curious now.
Sure.
Let's see.
It's up to you.
Bum 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 bum.
Shaw City.
Shaw City and Unkempt. Cool. A good sweep to get off.
So right here, I don't think Athena needs to really go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So can we go back where they hopped where Robert hopped Athena?
Yeah, he hopped like twice, right?
Yeah,
right there.
So can we pause at that second hop
Sure.
where he whiffed?
So the second whiff hop, right?
Second whiff hop, yeah. So
One,
here,
two.
Okay, right here, right? So this is what I also want to mention to people who are learning KOF in general. So you know how like we talk about, hey, he's gonna jump right here, and then he lands or he's gonna throw something, and it's not really gonna reach Athena, right? So like, right, this is like the spot where you kind of want to, when you're on a defense and he misplaced a jump like that, this is where like as he is getting close to or about to land, like a little lower, because like right here is still a possibility where he's gonna throw normal, right? Because he's still kind of high.
Yeah.
But if you notice how nothing's about to happen when he gets closer to the Neo Geo sign, right, where his butt is at the Neo Geo sign, or his legs are about like that red sign right there where it says "come." Damn, that's disgusting. But either way, he that's where he needs to learn to take his turn to, if nothing happened, crouch C or a hop D. You get what I'm saying? So as he is about to land, he is -1. So that's where you want to take your turn and see what you can do from there. So you could like do crouch C to fireball as he lands, or when he's getting close to landing, you do a jump D. So you want to test his DP reaction, because I believe you can DP, But the reason why I say you want to test it, and I think maybe you should test it a bit earlier on your other character, on your first character, not like your second to third character, because if you do get hit by DP and he has meter, that means he got opted for super. But it's just something to take into consideration when you start learning to condition your opponent and see how he reacts based on his behavior, and see where you could find this little gap that you're trying to take your turn on.
Yeah, and this is almost the trip guard range too, right? So it's like you're playing around that whole thing. I'm assuming that you were trying to like wait until you had a moment to like anti-air him or something like that. Because what does he do right here? Yeah, he tries to do what you said, I think, but it's just a little too late. And then I think that this specific thing is one of those things that will come in time. Like the idea is there, but the reactions are not, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's really important to get and to practice down, because you also have options of doing like, you know, not doing fireball, but doing that like tiger knee psycho ball, or doing any sort of like weird thing in neutral to stop, you know, to play with your movement. But just standing there is kind of rough for yourself, you know, but movement will come in time, and so will this kind of stuff we're talking about too. You know, in this range, honestly, what I would have got smoked, right? But my idea was I'm gonna run under him. He thinks I'm gonna throw a fireball. Maybe I wouldn't have got hit, maybe not, but I would have been closer. And
I think right there when I started with that top D, because it did it so low, I would have did a prop C.
Yeah. So something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a master at Athena, so
I'm not
shoot.
either.
Yo, the fireball shield, I love it.
But it's just something to use, because like it's one of your fastest normal and it has good reach, right? I mean, that's like one of the normals you want to test the waters with, right? Like that looks good. It looks like it's gonna reach and it's fast, and that should be like one of your to-go things to use as a test before you start thinking of other options.
Yeah, and I think you did a really good job here of like neutralizing the game, just making him stay away. He can't punish you. Right here when you run in, it worked out for you. I would have been a little nervous to do that, but you know, I'm just be careful, you know, just be a little bit, be a little safe. but good on you. You got the mix. And then he sweeps under here. You jump over. You get the you get the punish. Oh, is it the wrong button here?
No. When he jumped, he did jump hop or jump C. So if he did jump D, he would have probably got a clean jump and watch.
Oh, okay.
Firewall there. Right here. See?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he could have got a little bit more, and he could have got the corner still.
Yeah. But being ready to confirm off of the buttons that you're trying to throw out, like if you're trying to press a button to just like stop moving, like I get it, but try to have some other idea behind it as well. It'll help out a lot in the future.
Yeah.
You know, maybe add another layer to it. It'll help. Damn, just that Robert. Ooh, the throw pressure. DP, what a fucking read. Did he try it again?
He did it again.
Oh my god. Unkempt. Unkempt, the disrespect.
MCM, so Shaw City is new.
Yeah.
And I think Shaw City and George MD, I want to do a streaming session for them.
Yeah.
Privately, because I think they're kind of like learning the game. So like Shaw City, pretty much like, if I need to figure out his his Discord. So because everything I sent to George MD, I could just copy and paste it over and send them the stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. So
yeah,
basic KOF fundamentals I could teach you guys at the start. I'm
assuming this next thing is an accident. I didn't think you were trying to go for that crumple punch, but finding those quick jab points, you had the right idea. I think you just executed the wrong button. well, not the wrong button. You know, I could say all I want from this ivory tower I'm sitting on in this gamer chair in an RGB lit room, but you know, I know it's not easy. I'm not trying to say it like that, but in general, learning like, oh, Robert is going to be stopping me from this distance. I need to be able to take care of that. Maybe that button was a little too slow. Maybe I can try something else next time. That's all we're trying to get you to really think of, is finding the next step in your buttons, learning the spaces you want to be at. And one of the hardest things in KOF, to at least grasp for me right off the rip, was I didn't truly understand where to stand to be able to anti-air, to be able to be ready for your opponent's options. Because a big part of KOF, or fighting games in general, is make sure there's room in your offense to deal with your opponent's defense. Like, if someone's going to roll, you need to have something in your offense to be ready to deal with rolls. So like when you're building, you're like, oh, okay, I want to press this button to stop this guy. I'm going to sweep him. What happens after the sweep, right? What can you get? How much can you get? Look into those little bits. You know, yeah, I like what I'm seeing here. It's pretty patient, you know. It doesn't seem like, you know, how when I started playing and I would like run up and DP people and do like crazy shit left and right. He's trying to nickel and dime. He's playing with his reversals. He's trying to throw the fireballs back. It might be a little too much just because of like online and lag and reaction times. But I mean, it's the start of some really good ideas, I think.
Yeah. So like stuff like, for a perfect example for those things is like learning to hop CD, learning to use stand B and all that stuff. So like it's just, so like whatever we just said, like
yo, that was great,
right? That slide.
Yeah, that was excellent.
We said, like the perfect video that he needs to watch is that Dan DJ video.
Yeah, everybody needs to see that Dan DJ video.
Yeah, whoever is new should definitely watch that.
Even if you're playing League of Legends, you should learn the Dan DJ video because you'll be a better League player for watching it. You'll learn the different ways to think.
Mm-hmm.
The concepts taught in that video are so well.
That SNK golf game has.
Yo, I love the music from that. God, man. I love it when Athenas do that reverse fireball. It always gets me hype.
We just
right, so
it in front of their face.
I wanna see the adaptation here. I know he had a little bit of cleanup, right? It's not like he took him from full, but I wanna see what adaptations he made.
Yeah.
So it looked like, oh, okay, you're going for sweep a lot. Crouch, sweep, crouch, sweep. Oh, so okay. Yeah.
What instead of using crouch sweep, he should be using crouch C. So when you use crouch C, it's gonna give you that, you know, that 2-1 cancel. You just throw a fireball or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to use that more. So at least if they don't get hit by it, if they block it, you at least get free chip with a fireball, right?
Yeah, and so if you're going into sweep, can you cancel that into fireball or no?
I don't know, but sweep does look like it starts slower, so maybe that's why I think of crouch C.
Yeah, anytime I've ever fought Mr. Flamenco, it's always crouch A, crouch C, and then a fireball, or crouch A, crouch C, and then some ridiculous shit because he thought I was going to guard cancel roll, and oh my god, Athena's a monster.
So, like, you know how when he threw a front watch, can we go back? And then when Athena throws a fireball and she jumps right over it, I think it's, let's see.
I just started it from the beginning so we can be sure. Good anti-air.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he could, Unkempt could have definitely got more. I think he knows better. He could have got more off of that. Just had to cancel into max mode. He had those.
So just something to think about too. Nothing too major. I know you were getting a lot of mileage when he was running into that. But the more you use a tool, the less it's going to work. And Mui Mui doesn't have a fireball in the same way that Robert and King do. So using this, you're kind of like hoping he's going to run into it or jump into it, I think. But its worth goes down a lot after a while.
It's going to be watching and looking at it.
I don't think he meant a fireball there, too. I think he meant to DP. Yeah, caught in the headlights. I've been there before.
This far right here. So, you saw that? How he had a...
I'm going to let it run, and then I'm going to back up. All right, cool. So off of here,
it's a few
dive
seconds.
down.
You're here. Pause it. You see how Athena is about to recover? So this is like Street Fighter 101.
You're
right?
recovered now. This is where you're absolutely recovered.
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna get rid of my cam so they can see it better.
So this is perfect where this is like a good general game plan you kind of do want to have with Athena, because like if you have them jump over it and then this is the space that you want to be at, you could uppercut them. So this is how you want to play in a way with Athena, because you want to annoy the shit out of your opponent. Remember, like mental damage, it's hella good damage in this game. It might not do much to the life bar, but it will drop that life bar once you fucking do some real mental damage, because you're frustrating them. Once you get him frustrated, you make it hard for him to get in, especially in this matchup. He may hang himself. So it's just something to like consider in the future. We know you're new, but be as annoying as possible with Athena. This is the character you want to nickel and dime your way, but you want to do it with the right moves, and you want to build yourself to be a wall.
And I'm gonna get the green screen out for this too. I want to illustrate just a couple more things that I've seen Flamenco do. In this position, it's a little transparent. Hold up one sec. So you can run this way, and you'll probably make it like here or here, right? Ambiguous cross-up range. You could DP. Goes up in that angle.
Draw where her hands is at. Like draw a line going up. Kind of like, yeah, I think it's probably up, straight up more. No, to the right. This looks so ugly. Sorry,
I know,
can't
dude.
really point it out.
It's good.
I think it's a little bit to the right of the first bar that you drew.
Like here? Or like over more? Like there? Which one?
Oh, no, my. So the second bar? Damn,
that one?
So slow right now.
That's all good, dude. So something like this. Let's see. Your stand. Let's see. We'll go here with this. Your stand B will end about here, right? Something like crouch C. We'll go with dark red. That would be about here too, right? Something like this is just to illustrate your moves and what you have. You got your sweep here. You got your D here. What angle does her D come out at? Oh, she even has, like, if they get really close, she's got that D kick there.
That goes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so,
in this situation, due to Moonway's jump arc, right? Because her jump arc is a little different compared to the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
I think the DP would have been the best option right here.
And I agree.
Or
Sorry,
you could do a teleport to go to the other side. Now, in this situation, I would have opted for the DP, but if you were in the corner, you could opt in for a run or a dash right under. But I don't want to overwhelm Shaw City with too many options right now.
Right. No, that's fine. But what I want to illustrate here specifically is that you have a ton of options, and this is kind of like the web that you can throw in front of your character, right? If you understand your character's ranges and the things that your character can do, you'll be able to make the right decision a lot quicker. You don't have to have every one of these things memorized, but knowing which ones are the best to use in which situation are great. Like, I agree that DP, I'm going to erase everything else real quick. That'll be in the YouTube video if you need it later. But I think that DP would have been the choice because it goes right up this way, and if she rolls into it, then she gets smoked. Like, that's about it. You smoke someone for trying to roll in. Even if you have to walk forward just a little bit and then DP, right? Just learn those kind of ranges.
Up a little slow at the start. If she does a heavy DP, Mumi is going to land right on top of it. Perfect.
Yeah.
That situation right there.
So breaking down these situations like this is what helped me understand things better. And I hope it helps you a little bit too. But one thing for sure, we do not want to overload you with options. Coming up with ideas of just this, your fireball creates this reaction from a lot of people. If you're going to be doing EX Fireball, people are going to want to hop over it. People are going to want to super hop over it. Just like Moo Moo's there. People are going to want to roll past it. There's a lot of different spacings that you can deal with, and that's why sometimes, once in a while, not always, but moving will put you in the right spot for it. Because they can cross you up at this range, or they could like stop real early, or they could just be right here. And if you're right here and do a crouch C after a roll, you can set up fireball pressure too. So there's so much that you can do with your character, and it's really important that you explore it. Is the grand takeaway from all that. Cool. Are we good to keep rolling? Did you have something else you want to say?
I think that's good for now. So we could get on and let's see what else we could figure out.
Yeah.
Should have definitely been blocking and chilling a little bit more. Just running into things. So pretty much just slow down your pace at that time. I feel like you're just doing a little too much. Just be more comfortable on defending your space.
Let me turn my cam back on.
Yeah, for sure.
Now that it's not necessary to draw. Good confirm.
Yeah. So far, looking at the kill, he was just wilding out right there. So I feel like he definitely.
Yo, the auto combo into the meaty. That's godlike. Yo, that's fucking godlike. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, was that it?
Yeah, I think.
Oh man, we
gotta take a piss real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, I'm gonna put the be right back screen on. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Is that cool? All right, Fatboi says that's cool. We're gonna turn the desktop audio up. Thank you guys for watching so far. The ones who have stuck with us, you're the real OGs. Sat through all of this nonsense. I'm gonna turn some music up for you, and I'll be right back.
Thank you!